بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. Good evening, everybody. Welcome all our guests, our members, and we would like to welcome all of you in this webinar, SQC quality webinar, that within our program, very fruitful program that organized by Saudi Quality Council during the 18th SQC National Quality Week 2025. Saudi Quality Council continue on a sustainable mode to organize this national week for the last 18 years so far, and it has become a landmark in the history and the journey of quality movement in Saudi Arabia. It was a lot of contribution of this week to the movement and to advance the knowledge and culture of quality within Saudi organizations, Saudi business sectors. And we are really grateful and thanking all people who contributed to this important initiative, quality initiative in Saudi Arabia. From speakers, organizer, my great people, colleague, the quality champion who really work in the executive committee, and the SQC members who contribute to make this happen. And Saudi Arabia really part of the world in celebrating the World Quality Day. Today is 13th November. 13 November, today is the World Quality Day. We are very glad to have a special and well recognized and high rank speaker, which is Professor Lotto Lai, Dr. Lai from Hong Kong. I will introduce you, Dr. Lotto, just after a few slides that we will make some introduction about our SQC and activities. Of course, I want to remind everybody we are providing the translation to Arabic language. So you can go through these steps, 1, 2, 3, to go through, select the Arabic language. You can just collect the type of audio that you are using, language interpretation, and then select Arabic language. Also, the English language is there, but of course we are in English, so just to go for Arabic. For people who would like to hear from our professional translator, we'd like to thank Engineer Nibal Anaim, our SQC member and our SQC professional translator for quality webinar series. He's with us today. This is the logo of our 18th National Quality Week of Saudi Arabia. We are using the same theme that being approved by CQI and different quality organizations worldwide. Quality think differently. And this is the theme of our Quality Week. Most of our activities that we did this week, workshops and seminars, and either in person or virtually, was around that theme. And also, as you know, even today topic is very important topic. It's all about think differently, because when we speak about innovation, when we speak about organizational innovation and artificial intelligence, of course, we think about the way that we should think differently in our quality community, quality work, quality tools, and we will listen and learn from our esteemed speaker today about this subject. Next. This is the program in summary. We start with a workshop about the quality tool, 7 quality tool, and how we can use it in a way to solve the problems and improve our processes. And the speaker or the instructor, Engineer Abdullah Turkestani, he gave it in the mode on the theme of the week. We have also another electronic webinar, quality webinar, with Dr. Hani Al-Sayed from University of Najran about quality and for agility. We speak about agility and lean organizations, and how quality can contribute to achieve that concept. On Tuesday, we have in-person of Commerce of Jeddah, and it was in person. It was another successful event with a good number of attendees, and we have, alhamdulillah, we have speakers, myself, Engineer Salim, Dr. Awad Al-Harbi, and Dr. Mohammed Nagro. Also, we speak up around the theme of the Quality Week. Yesterday, we have a workshop with electronic workshop with Dr. Hani Al-Fitiani, our executive committee member, about the theme of this week, quality, think differently. And finally, today we are closing our activities with this seminar, this webinar about quality innovation, risk and opportunity of artificial intelligence, innovation management system, which will something excellent, new thing that doctor will shed light on it. AIIMS, well, like integrating really both three ISOs. You will see how we can really think about it from a big perspective. This is a discount for all books. We are offering a 30% discount on all Saudi Quality Council books, series of books for during this week. Please, I encourage everybody to utilize this chance and benefit from this valuable product that the council introduced to quality community in Saudi Arabia. Next. One important thing and very beautiful news that we introduced to our society this week during the National Quality Week, the Saudi Quality Council announced the launching of a new product, a very important product, a product that long awaited and very important to our next generation. Saudi Quality Council introduced a new series for Quality for Kids. It's a series of stories, beautiful stories written to children, to the kids from 3 years to 15 years, to encourage them and to seed the quality principles and tools and criteria to their mind, their hearts from the beginning. So we start and launch the first version, first book or first story was called Hatim Al-Mubda'. Hatim is Arabic name or Saudi name, and Mubda' means Dr. Lotto is the creative Hatim. So it's about, and there is his uncle or his grandfather. He's the wisdom man. Give him the advice to give him principle of quality and how to use it in his life within the story. So this story, everybody can scan the barcode and download this story, and you can share it with your children, please, with your kids, with your student, with your if you are a teacher, or you can share it in your schools with the student. That's really the objective. It's free of charge, and we only do it in order to promote quality within the new generation, and it is the improve the quality for kids to be part of our activities in Saudi quality. This story will be on a monthly basis. It will be issued on a monthly basis every month. The second issue will take place on 1st December. This is our Quality Horizon magazine. This is Dr. Lotto. This is the oldest quality magazine in the Arabic language, in the Arab world, in the Middle East region. We introduced the first issue in 1999, and it continues till now. Every quarter we issue. It's in Arabic, and the objective really to enrich the Arabic knowledge and Arabic culture with the quality news, quality principles. So we are using this. Alhamdulillah, the council is very active in promoting, introducing, and publishing this magazine on a monthly basis. Next, on a quarterly basis. Next. This is another product we introduced to society, quality in Saudi Arabia and also in the Arab world, the personal quality library. 29 books we are now offering it from Saudi quality publications. We have 35 publications so far, but 29 is still available on paper. So we are providing it, and everybody can order it through the barcode through our online store. Next. We have also introduced a special series of books. We translated this for late Professor Muhammad Zairi, the guru of quality, the pioneer of quality, the Arabic and the Muslim quality pioneer who really do a lot of contribution to quality in Saudi Arabia and the Arab world and worldwide. Dr. Lotto, he know him. He is also was colleague of us in International Academy of Quality, and he was emeritus member. And now we are translating 11 books so far. He has more than 70 books in English about quality and business excellence and performance and best practices and benchmarking. He's really do a lot to the quality arena worldwide, and we are trying to recognize him for the really contribution he made to SQC and also to Saudi Arabia in the quality movement. Next. I hope one day to see one of the books of Dr. Lotto translated to Arabic by SQC. So maybe we can discuss that later on. Also, we introduced this as online library, personal library. It is available in our store. 24 books available online, and all in Arabic, of course. Dr. Lotto and the other colleagues who is not speaking Arabic, speaking Arabic. That's because the aim and the objective of Saudi Quality Council is to enrich the Arabic library. You know, there is a shortage. There is a big shortage in the Arabic library for resources, references in English, in Arabic for quality subjects, quality business excellence, quality innovation, etc. Next. This is our online store. All our products, our membership, our corporate membership, our books, our seminars, workshops is available on our online store that introduced by Council maybe a few years ago. And it make it very easy. We are paperless company, organization. We don't use paper at all. Most 80% of our activities are online. So we are very sustainable, care about environment and sustainability organization. We just keep 20% of our activities online. I mean in person, because there are many people who really interested. Still, they have the mode of in person, because in person also has its benefit. It has its advantage. So we are having a model of 80-20 for our activity. Next. This is our program, our annual program. We have a very, very active program. By the way, I can say it with the full confidence. Saudi Quality Council is the most active quality society in the Middle East. We are the most active society in the Middle East. We are doing from 3 to 5 activities or events every month. Different event, different topics, different speaker, different type of activities. So we provide to the quality community in Saudi Arabia really the chance to learn and make continuous learning and continuous development for their knowledge and their skills in quality field. And the good thing about this beautiful yani, success story, that it's all what you see in front of you is volunteers. We are all volunteers. We are doing this on voluntarily basis. And this is our belief, our driver, the energy that drives us to do this is our passion and our belief and our love for quality, and that we believe that quality is very important to our society, to our people, to our families, to our children, to our cities, to our organizations, to ourselves. Yes, for quality for life. This is our ultimate objective to achieve. Of course, to get the screen, I mean to the certificate of attendance to this seminar, you can please scan this barcode, and it will be and we will present it at the end of the presentation. Next. This is our communication tools. We are available on all social media channels. We are available everywhere. It's my pleasure to introduce our speaker today. He's an old friend. He's a colleague for me in the International Academy for Quality for the last more than 10 or 15 years. We know each other. I consider Dr. Lotto as a partner to Saudi Quality Council. He's part of I consider also him as one of the supporter to the quality movement in Saudi Arabia. He has experience more than 30 years of experience, although it doesn't look that he has all this long time of experience. He's still young, look like Dr. Lotto. He contributed and this experience in the field of education, research, and also industrial working experience in a position of executive level, especially in the area of quality innovation management, quality innovation management, testing, and certification industry. I consider Dr. Lotto as one of the pioneer worldwide in the quality innovation management subject. I heard many presentations. I attended a lot of presentation with him, either in IQ or in other events about this. He was the keynote speaker of our sixth national Saudi National Quality Conference in Dammam in 2017, and he gave us a wonderful and very fruitful presentation that time in Dammam conference. Many people still have a good memories of him, especially when he make the Saudi dress in his formal presentation. He wear the Saudi dress. It was a good gesture from him for respecting the culture of Saudi Arabia. And also, we are always learning from Prof. Lotto. Last month, we were in Hong Kong, a team from SQC, professional visit. He was the organizer. He coordinated an excellent program for us with his team in Hong Kong Society for Quality. We thank also President Mrs. Jane for the contribution she made to make that as a successful event, and other colleagues who participated with us. So Dr. Lotto is the former chairman of Hong Kong Society for Quality. He's a fellow of Hong Kong's Society for Quality, and also ASQ, the American Society for Quality. He's an academician of International Academy of Quality, IQ, and ex-member of the Executive Society of the Chinese Association of Artificial Intelligence, which is an association made in China to looking after the artificial intelligence issues. I would like to ask Prof. Lotto to start his presentation. He will speak about artificial intelligence. You might have seen the briefing. However, just one word I can say before he starts. No one of us has a single or a small doubt about that artificial intelligence is the name of the game today. Artificial intelligence is changing our life, is taking all business sectors worldwide by storm. No? And really the challenge is how to manage this. That's really what Dr. Lotto I will speak about today. We need really a structure or ecosystem that can help us to maximize the benefit from artificial intelligence. Also, within boundaries that make us a very successful organization. Floor is yours, Prof. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Ali.
I would like to remind our colleagues who are attending, our attendees, that if you have question to Prof. Lotto, Dr. Lotto, you can just put it in the Q&A. Just put the question in the Q&A, and we will take care of it at the end of the meeting. So we have 40 minutes now for Prof. Lotto, and after that, we'll open a floor for discussion.
Okay, my topic is quality innovation with an opportunity of AI innovation management system. So my content involve introduction. We talk about some AI related risk cases and some background of the AIIMS, and then some literature review. Are very fast to go through some key standards such as ISO 42001. ISO 56001 and ISO 9001, and Chinese original foundation AI principle standards. I'm using this for innovation before. And number 3 is what I propose, the conceptual framework for AIIMS. And then we propose an implementation approach. At the 5th session is called the case study we apply some Chinese standard GB standard in China, and some proposed by Huawei, some idea. And at the end, I give the conclusion. So AI-related risk, I just talking some technology climate case in Hong Kong, the overall, and then one of the AI-related risk is come from autonomous car program. So in Hong Kong, this data I connect in 2023. We have the e-shop fraud, mainly some email, small thief online, social media scam, romantic scam, or is up to 1,000 late chat related scam. And then online investment fraud is increasing seriously, and also online employment threat. Now we have the generative AI. So AI-enabled detection will be more and more common. So it is a study by MIT, more machine. If now self-driving car is coming. So MIT do the long worldwide research to survey from different people, different background, different religion, to see what is the code of conduct or moral wrong for estimate the average standard. Now, everyone, you can using your mobile phone to scan this code. If you are a programmer for the autonomous car, when the autonomous car brake is didn't work, do you select which path if you program it? So everybody online, you can using your mobile phone to test. I would like you to test if you can try. This question I asked my student. Everybody try. Maybe 5 seconds to do this using your mobile phone scan QR code. Oh, no response. Okay, some is straightforward, one response. So I show you one is left. Now I show you like this one. In the long time ago, some is more. So every people, they will have the different choice. Even though you say it is very common or to simplify the problem. However, when you are a programmer, you ask the decision by the AI. So who take the responsibility? To the programmer, to manufacturer, or something? It is all related to AI risk. That is why we need to manage this risk. Under MIT study, they have the many different scenarios to show you. Okay, compare the saving more life or protect passenger or uphold the law, have any gender preference, species preference, age preference, many different, and demonstrate our different behavior. So now we will come back. Why I propose the AIIMS. AI transformation and management needs. Now AI is really change industrial and our life, create both opportunity and risk. So it is we need to make a robust AI management system essential for ethical deployment, risk mitigation, and maximize our business value. There are some important standards we will consider, like international ISO 9000 quality management system, and we would like to innovation. We use in ISO 15001 and ISO 42001 AI management system. Okay, we would like to. This is two new system adopted in early. However, you can see from the ISO survey, the latest data I collected from the internet is 2023. And most in the Chinese region, most popular is the ISO 9000. Second, we concern related to IT security is ISO 27001. It is a course related to AI management system because AI management system also consider the information security. And then we have a few, more than one, it means a few innovation management system and AI management system certified in China. So early adopter about AI management system, we can find some. The first one is AI Kinect in Poland and Orista Robotics in China, KPMG Australia, Amazon Web Services, and some other Chinese airport in Singapore and Japan, a company in Japan, and also in German. They are starting adopt ISO 14001, but it is compared with the ISO 9000 is much lower. We would like to enhance it. So we propose an integration management system. Many organizations will combine this ISO 42001 into existing system like ISO 9001 as well as ISO 27001, because the IT company usually have the ISO 9001 and ISO 27001. So more effective information risk management and highlight the need for their approach in this presentation. So we propose AI innovation management system because we indicate ISO 42000 and ISO 15600 under the structure, high-level structure of ISO 9000. And the concept, we will try to use the extension innovation method to address the gap between innovation and AI average or any other contradiction with using extenders. And at the end, put some example employed by China, this AIIMS standards. So literature review for AIIMS. So reduce one I because AI management system only, they have the requirement is that like the high level requirement in the main course is also content of organization, leadership, planning, support, operation, performance, and improvement. And then the RSA and B is the guideline. Guideline related to the AI policy, resource, and then their life cycle. One of most important is the data, quality data, and how to use the system, etc. The last is supplementary information in the LSC, some potential AI-related organization objective and resource. This is all structure in the ISO 42001. And little review, another is the innovation management system, ISO 15601. And last year, it's just very new because it is for the requirement certified. And they have the similar approach in the high level structure. But one thing from your intent to value through this is a innovation channel, very close to design thinking. We identify opportunity, create concept, validate concepts, and develop your solution and deploy your solution, and then can reverse again. The last standard I would like to review is the quality management system. Most likely, their process approach identified the process through pen to check act. They are also a risk-based thinking, continue monitor the risk and understand the cause and effect. So the pen to check act circle under ISO 9001 can also embed in the ISO 40001. So during the planning, we consider analyze the context identified AI system with and their security as the priority. So it is using ISO concept being used in AI management system and develop AI policy for secure AI development, deployment, and efforts. Second part is the do course 7 and 8, establish a robust information security framework when we do the AI system and implement secure cooking practice during the AI development and assessment. And during checking, we continually monitor the AI system for secure their vulnerabilities, identify any potential security breach point. And last one is some patch for security vulnerability and implement additional security and measured based on best practice outlined in LSB of the ISO 14001. I compare three standard all the course. ISO 9000, full color is the key item and different in each standard. And plain color is come from ISO 14000 AI management system, and green color is for the key difference between the ISO 15601 innovation management system from others. So, and white one mostly are common. This is common, but the difference you can see in the context is the scope about your system different, and then leadership almost the same. And quality policy, AI policy, and innovation policy is the three key policies separated. And during the panel, both three standards are focused on risk and opportunity. So that is why later I will focus more on risk and opportunity management and distinct quality AI and innovation. And support, they have a different support and more defense rate. Operation is the most different, but you can see AI management system in the operation, they are more focused on risk assessment, risk treatment, and their impact assessment. They are more focused on risk. Innovation is different. Innovation focus on their innovation in iteration and innovation processing, their opportunity and create a solution. So risk and opportunity is almost happen both in ISO 14001 and ISO 15601, and they have the different balance between them. So that is why I propose both standards combined together. So it is a compare three standard like I stated before, high level structure, the same. And AIIMS is the managed AI specific risk, like transparency, fairness, social impact. And core principle is a risk-based approach focused on AI governance and risk mitigation. And innovation management system focus on systematized innovation culture, ideal to value pipeline and create value and regulating change. So for example, the structured R&D process is scalable innovation. And last theory, I would like to introduce extended. I also presented in a national quality conference in Saudi Arabia before. And this is China original science. It's a formulated method to solve the contradiction problem and fostering innovation. It's created by Professor Choyman since his paper in 1983 named extension set and the issue of incompatibilities. So he modeling all of the things in the three elements, core base element, involve meta element, affair element, and relation element. Each element, they have separate the object characteristic and value. We call it the extended model. If we change the object, change the characteristic, and change value, we can solve different problems and create some new function or new things. They have the diamond thinking because we using this model have the 4-step modeling, extension, transformation, and selection, or we call MIS. It's a divergent idea, and then convergent those ideas to be more practicable. If you find the 2 cycle, we become a double diamond thinking, divergent thinking, discovery, convergent thinking, define, and divergent thinking again, development, and convergent thinking is a deliver your solution. So, and then I would like to introduce the conceptual framework of the AIIMS. The integrated framework combine all these multiple management system into one common system. So specific requirement, equality, operation, AI risk, and innovation opportunity. This framework I saw below. ISO 9000 is a focus on risk-based thinking, thinking level, but more in depth in the AI management system, because ISO 9000 is a high-level structure. And then for AI and innovation management system, as well as the information security management system, we add, they both have the action to address risk and opportunity. I combine it, name it as the risk and opportunity management, like this one. This is the overall framework, the concept. In the beginning, you have the specific requirement, organization level, consider their objectives, scope, policy, support, and operation focus. Every system have a different AI, innovation, quality, other management system like health and safety, environmental, and also information security, etc. And then in the middle, we are common requirement for the pen-to check requirement common. The system and operation level, we consider risk and opportunity management. So you need to list different potential event. What is the impact, for example, AI system, and what is the likelihood of the event occurred, and then it is the result of risk assessment. But you can see this circle, it's a reverse the risk, become your opportunity. So that is why AI and innovation, they have to like compensative each other or support each other. It is a summary of the risk and opportunity in different management systems under AIIMS. Let me talk about. It is in general view, TMS, the risk may be product defect, processing inefficiency, customer complaint, regulatory compliance or failure. But reverse, there are opportunities to improve quality and improve the customer satisfaction. In AIIMS, AI or data bias is a risk, lack of transparency, lack of expandability, or misuse of AI. At the end, I will show some misuse of AI example. AI ethics is like your automotive car selection. And then the opportunity, reverse it, become relate responsible AI, transparent AI, ethical AI, and competitive advantage. For IMS, the innovation management system, the risk may be make the market disruption, failure idea, technology, obsolescence, but reverse is a new product, new business model, and market leadership happen. This is a risk and opportunity. Information security system, the risk is a data breaching, cyber attack, regulation, or technology change. And then opportunity is as enhance the customer trust and compliance to government requirement. So even though we have the framework, we need to implement this framework. The implementation roadmap is modified. I reference the TQM implementation framework as a 20 step. So I using the same concept and fit in all these elements inside full awareness, preparation, implementation, and validation phase. So for this one, we need to have the framework top management support. We build up AI innovation committee member, extension promotion work group member, user, external expert together to propose. So this is a framework like that one of the 20 steps. In the beginning, we are awareness, top management, and get the resource. And then second is the preparation, prepare the meeting, and then confirm by top management, and form the committee, AI Innovation Committee, form the committee and promote the technology and education training, and form the working group. Committee like the consultants and approval the resource. And then working group is implement to promote. During the planning, we define the scope, resource plan allocation, have the resource, and then implement what technology, the framework and skill for the training implement. Do is approves all top management approves all PO, maybe training, certification, body, some equipment, and device, etc. And then provide training awareness and innovation tools implementation, and implement the training plan, and then select some AI project to implement, and check your AI project. Is it effective? For the management review, internal audit, etc., and staff feedback. At the end, we define the scope and continue improvement and perform continuous improvement action. At the end, we will certificate, validate by top management or external body for each certification. So case study, we will apply some in application in China. They are using Gobel GB is Gobel 45081 and 22080. It's a little bit different compared China standard and international. And we would like to propose combine it to reduce the compliance cost. It's a multinational company. And we only about 500 critical infrastructure facility, and Hong Kong can implement precisely industrial specific regulation. Now Hong Kong have the regulation coming for critical infrastructure facility. In China is over 1 million network system. So we will employ the protection strategy to management these divergence, diversity, industry, and infrastructure. So sometimes we're using national drive by national security concern, and they have this such as commercial cryptographic algorithm to avoid any technology depends and any protection extension network landscape. So in this chart, we compare China standard corresponding to ISO standard. And now I only select some related. The infrastructure is information security, privacy information management, and AI information management. They are both implemented now. So, and when communicate with Huawei will propose some strategy. In order to fulfill the China mandate national standard and bridge with the international, Huawei propose a standard integration, applied both ISO and GPT standard, including unified reference to core standard, encryption algorithm compatibility support, and unified risk assessment matrix. So risk assessment also very important. And certification interoperability is established the regional certification mutual recognition mechanism. And Huawei also proposed supply chain security. I think now all are very important for supply chain worldwide, and build a cell control multi-source supply protection system. During the cyber security summit last 2 weeks ago, this talking about this one. For supply chain security, AIIMS, we have the risk and opportunity management can use to transform supply chain security risk into opportunity, such as independent control, safety, efficiency, or propose the upgrade industrial base and modernization of industrial chain, maintain the basic stability of the proportional of the manufacturing industry, and enhance their competitive advantage. So you can see here, what they propose is the risk management enhanced security across overall supply chain stage, from R&D to procurement to production to supply center and the whole ecosystem. So it is proposed supply chain security risk management is R&D, chipset, and procurement is also component source from China, and production is a multi-country production, and supply chain multi-regional, and ecosystem is industrial partners. So the risk and opportunity of Huawei based on a different management system in China. And here, based on GB 45081 corresponding to ISO 14001, Huawei specific risk, Huawei opportunity, and Huawei context. You can see they identify two risks: data localization. Some conflict is a global operation compared with against the Chinese requirement for AI training data. This is what we face. Second is the generative AI compilates, the real-time content filtering. A surface like Huawei Cloud may increase costs. And Huawei specific opportunity is the AI governance leadership. The governance means leadership will be certified end-to-end AI security to meet China national standard, building domestic trust, and export compliance will lead to leverage the ISO 42001 to reassurance global client on ethical AI. So it is a Huawei in-house AI stack, the contest about that. Another consider is the information security, hardware tampering, data leaking, and regulatory fragmentation. So their Huawei opportunities come from security by design edge. In the beginning, it means design space, consider all the risks, and then supplier wrapping and resilience resource. It is a heavy investment in self-reliance by Huawei, like high silicon chips. And ISO 56001 innovation management system, and their specificity may be the innovation channel. It means the department by department or only R&D department for that will slow down the AI and 5G breakthrough. IP risk in the collaboration and also open source viability. So their opportunity reverse is the ecosystem innovation. They consider strategic autonomy and continuous improvement. Some domestic innovation shelves against the session, but may lack in cutting-edge AI or advanced loops. It is allowed, they are proposed. So self-reliant security product proposed by Huawei. Okay. Okay. The core component 100% equipped with self-developed supply capacity. So they will consider their power computing, from the chips, forwarding, chipset, operating system, and platform. It means the technology transfer from design, processing, supply, trust, system, and equipment. So that is the security and trust valves indicate into the whole IPD product life cycle. Now, conclusion is that the conceptual AI innovation management system structured core organization, strategy and governance, and system operational, execution, and control levels represent a critical evolution in management modern technology ecosystem. So by integrating the AI governance, innovation management system, and information security under quality management system backbone, organization can transfer regulatory compliance into the strategic advantage. So at organization level, this fusion enable the proactive alignment with the regional and mandatory AI security review and factory innovation resilience through the structure of our R&D ecosystem. At the operation level, we can secure by design principle in the AI lifecycle and supply chain, mitigate risks like data leakage or IP theft. So AIIMS new concept is introduced called risk and opportunity management, combine AI governance, information security risk, and innovation opportunity. Consider them in the pending stage in the PDCA. It is expected to be more and more implementation case for the ISO 9001 certified company because they have the high-level framework. We only add AI management system and innovation management system together to face the era of the AI and innovation. So before I share in the exercise, it is a participant try to face. Many people sacrifice themselves and less for straightforward and reverse because some people think the car is safe, the car can protect the people one in the car. But recently, I surveyed my student, most slept in the middle. I asked them why you not change to kill all body. They say, the young people say, students say they don't want to take the responsibility. Neither change left or right, you take the responsibility. So I think the new generation have a different thinking in the old one. In the old one, I can tell you, this scenario more than 15 years ago, most of the university students will be slept in turn Q1 and save 5. Most people slept this one in the old day, but now students don't want to take the responsibility. I'm surprised. So it is another team their project is how to reduce the AI deception. So they use my photo and my voice, and it is created by Generative AI.
Good morning, everyone. We are Group 24. Today, we are going to present topic 6 that related to AI-enabled fraud and deception.
So now, even though you see my face, my son, or talking to you through the phone, it may not be me because AI can do that. That is why we need to propose AIIMS to manage this kind of company doing the right thing, how to reduce that. So it is a common AI and embedded threat like defects, voice cooking, AI pitching, threat ID scamming, and scammed chatbots. It is all we face now. We need to control and balance the innovation risk and AI risk and innovation. That is why I propose this framework, integration framework. Okay, thank you. I'm stopping here.
Thank you. Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Dr. Lotto, for your kind and very fruitful presentation. Very learning. It's a very deep and depth presentation that I think it put really the background, the infrastructure to look for a global, really international integrated framework that can really maximize the benefit of artificial intelligence and also minimize the risks that associated with using it, and also maximize and utilize the opportunities, the great opportunities that offer us as an organization and society and user or researchers or student, etc. I think very excellent that you focus on the 3 international standards and four international standards, starting from ISO 42001, the FAI management artificial intelligence management system. This is a newly established standard, as you know, and everybody to know that it's not well known really in many countries around the world. What we are doing today, what Dr. Lotto is doing really to promote this standard. Saudi Quality Council, maybe last year, we host one of the technical committee team of the ISO 42001 before it was published, and we get the permission from ISO organization. He got the permission from ISO organization to give the presentation. So he introduced at that time the concept of the new ISO, or 2 years ago, and that it will take place, it will be approved. And now it is a reality. Now it is in the place. Now some Saudi organizations are embarking on and start their implementation or for this standard, and we are encouraging this in Saudi Arabia locally. So that it's very important. I think the message from you that we have to put full attention, and we encourage all Saudi organizations to look seriously about implementing the ISO 42001 standard, and also the ISO 56001, of course, well known here in Saudi Arabia. Many organizations start and already certified on that one, but and the number is growing. It's really, we are promoting that in the council in many presentation and workshops. Our colleague Dr. Raoud Al-Harbi, he is our specialist in this field. He was with us in Hong Kong visit. He met you. So we are also, and other colleagues who are interested in this subject. The ISO 27001, I mean 27001, of course, this is a well-known and old standard, but very important still. Now your message, it became more important with having the IE in place, that really we maximize the benefit of using all this standard. And of course, the backbone of this is the ISO 9001, and it's all built on the BITCA framework. The framework that you are presenting to us, Prof. Lotto, is I think a unique, first time I heard about it, and which is the Artificial Intelligence and Innovation Management System, AIIMS, and who integrate these standards and really minimize the risk and maximize the opportunities, utilizing the opportunities that offer to any organization. And also the example you mentioned about Huawei, and how the table that you present of comparison between the standards is very attractive. I think thank you very much for that one. I think that will be a very excellent literature review for many researchers who would like to continue further research in this field. And as you said, we need this integrated system to minimize all the risks that are associated with artificial intelligence and the fraud cases, that examples that was mentioned, which is really very risky. We have to really make sure that artificial intelligence be positive, really, in the positive side, and helping our organization, our society for better life and achieving quality of life. Maybe we have some few questions, but I have a question. First question from my side, Dr. Lotto. Is this integrated system that you are presenting to us today still as a paper, white paper, or is there a possibility to have it as really recognized or a standard or system? I mean, a system that could be implemented by other organization, any organization.
And usually, it can implement any organization they using AI, because now in Hong Kong government, digital policy office, they have the guideline. If you develop AI related system for government, you need to fulfill their guideline. The guideline I compare with the ISO 42001, they can compensate each other.
Yeah.
So government need the lead. Many system, for example, traffic system, they will use in some AI, machine learning, deep learning to recognize something. So the basic is the identify the AI risk and how to reduce this risk. And during your design, the overall life cycle of your program, this is the program, overall life cycle. And in each critical point, you need to identify, do your data have the bias? So in ASQ, we talk about many, about the quality data. What is mean the quality data in the AI or machine learning is the unbiased data. So we will, from the source, to control from the source before you train your model, AI model. Otherwise, your result outcome will be biased. It is one. And different organizations, they will use an AI in different operation level. Sometimes it may not be the whole company use, but some operation level. So we will employ this standard more and more.
Right. Excellent. Doctor, now you know that I will go to, but just extension to my question, because I want to also me and my colleagues, my attendees, go for a practical way to implement that framework, excellent framework. I think it is a brilliant, it's an innovation itself. In itself, it's an innovation. Now we know the integrated quality management system, right? There is an integrated quality management approved and well known, and it is go through one audit, one single audit, and save a lot of the time and effort for organization, which is the integrating ISO 9001, ISO 14001, and ISO 45001 together. A similar initiative we need for this integrated system. I mean, for this framework. That's really another point I want to lead to. Such framework, if presented to ISO as a scientific and white paper, I think to the technical committee of our concerned technical committees in ISO organization, I think there should be a serious move to come up with that integrated system in place.
Yes, when I observe many standards after ISO developed a high-level structure, almost all standards, they have the same structure, but their focus point is different. We extract their focus point. One thing I found that most of their focus point will start in the planning stage, especially address their risk and opportunity.
Yes.
And the risk, AI have the many risks can identify, but once you reverse it, become the innovation opportunity. So that is why these two standards are combined together. They have the support each other. identify risk, and you solve the risk, reverse become your opportunity. This is what is the key point in the framework at the operation level, system operation level. Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you. There are some questions. I will go through some of them quickly. Of course, one write in Arabic about the example you present to us, and I mean the test or the about the car accident and how to do. He said, I think Sister Jamila Lanshuri, لو كنت if I am the programmer, I will program the sensor for the body heat, body temperature, um, because it will recognize the people in front of the car quickly before making the accident. That's what she thought.
So it is ideally don't make any accident, but in the real world, we call the nominal accident. When you have a compact system, the road, the traffic is a compact system. They sometimes is a ineligible or ineligible accident will happen. Some people will draw some effort, but during the human monitoring or human operate the car, you take the responsibility. And we understand, suddenly you take this action. But for AI, self-driving car, most likely they have the logic behind. It's by the programmer. So your decision, your coding, somehow something happened. Who take the responsibility? And it is negotiated, I think, more than 10 years. We discussed it. In USA or in MIT, they are largest study because ethical standard, every country or every different people, different spaces, different age, they have the different preference. So what do you think? Some students very careful say, okay, before you using the self-driving car, I give some choice to you before. You take the responsibility by yourself. Then before you sit the car, there's some question, if this situation, you select by your own. But another argument is that, what about I want suddenly happen, I change my mind. I change my mind. It's not enough time. I tell the automotive car.
Exactly. Thank you. I think it's debatable issues and we can continue on that. A question from Mr. Awad Al-Masrouri, yes, our colleague. He said, as an end user of artificial intelligence tools in oil and gas industry, how can we implement or benefit from ISO 42001?
So if it is not as wireless as ISO 27001, information security, build a trust, and my survey will not be leakage your information and protect your company. It is very wireless. But ISO 42001 is a new, and the people haven't seen the disaster of the AI system now, but people know the disaster of your personal data leakage, like some bank, credit card company, travel company, they leak most of their customer data recently in Hong Kong. It is all wireless. But one of the AI decaption, very famous, is some using Generative AI and decaps as your CEO and have the virtual meeting during the COVID. That is why AI risk will be more realized by the public after some case happening and some deception happen. That is why if you employ ISO 14001, you can build up your company trust. If I am the AI programmer or our company sell the algorithm to help another company, I have the system to gather my development. I make sure our quality data to train up our model to surface you and make sure reduce the risk as much as we can, or our due diligence to do that. That is the value you get the ISO 42001. I believe in the future it will be more and more important. Why? Because government, our government have the two guidelines for AI. One is come from PCPA, is a personal privacy department commissioner, and other is the digital policy department, digital policy. So they will consider in the future, maybe more and more tender will add this requirement for IT infrastructure. We are now, especially for the critical infrastructure, we have the legal or regulation launch soon. We have already discussed in the legal council about that. Because many critical infrastructure, they will use a different system, involve the AI system or IT system. So it become more and more important.
Indeed, I can add to the excellent answer you made about it. It's really in Saudi Arabia, for example, our government introduced a government authority for big data and artificial intelligence. It was established by the government 4 or 5 years ago. And it was really a good move from our country to be ahead of the artificial intelligence wave few years ago. And this authority, I want to notify all the attendees that it is the formal body in Saudi Arabia that look after artificial intelligence applications, and also governance, and also ethical issues. And they are doing their best. They introduce now the first Saudi artificial intelligence portal called Human. Is a Saudi. It's purely in Arabic language, the first enabled Arabic language IE tool. And it's also the country and the government investing a lot in this with a lot of joint venture with China and with the United States and many big mega companies in this field. So indeed, we are happy that the government is looking for the issue seriously now, and it is in the track to really manage that one. Another question, of course, there is the compliment from Nasiba Fallata. Thank you so much, very much, for the helpful and amazing webinar and fruitful. Thank you, Dr. Lotto. Also, Jamila Nashauri mentioned in Arabic, the question in Arabic, but she said that about artificial intelligence, that yes, we can depend on it, on artificial intelligence tools to make sure of the credibility and the trust of the outcome that we for the performance and design of our processes. But one of the issues that main concern of IE is that we are using our minds less, and it is impacting the intelligence of the human being if we just totally depend on artificial intelligence. Any comments, Doctor?
So for human being, one of the control we call the human in the loop. You you cannot leave AI system think by themselves. Sometimes
of course.
involve the human in the loop, or we call it human in the loop. It is one of the solution for at least for your monitoring and control and emergency. How do you take up that?
Okay.
If
So
for
okay, go ahead, Victor.
yeah.
So that's, I think, a main concern. It's a global concern, right, Doctor, about the human issue of IE, or I mean, artificial intelligence is replacing the human mind, the human people, the human being, which is the issue that has a global concern. And I think we, as a specialist or a scientist, or the people who really care about this, look, they must take this concern in seriously. Yani. We must have يعني framework that can help to يعني protect our student and our researcher of how they can maximize the benefit of the IE, or artificial intelligence, I mean, tools and platforms. And at the same time, we keep the innovation of the human being, which is يعني something maybe it will take more time to discuss. Another question, what is the abbreviation of GB/T in the Chinese standard tends to? The one you present for each ISO, the equivalent GPT. Great Britain, or like GB, I mean.
Okay, it is a China standard for AI and also for information security. Inside may be some different. So that is why Huawei proposed they got both, because Huawei is a large company in the European or in China. They would like to compare both standard. I think most of the standard structure or requirement are the same, except the local law, because GB will consider more on the local law, cyber security, and cryptology, chloroform, or some requirement, different requirement. So they need to harmony align both standard.
But the local law or bylaws that control the artificial intelligence, that's embedded in that standard, or in this local standard. But the word, the abbreviation GB stand for what?
Oh, it is a China pronunciation, national standard. GB, Gobel is the Chinese word, Mandarin, the word of Mandarin.
Okay.
GB,
okay, great.
Gobel is national standard.
Yes, okay, great. You have an equivalent one to ISO 9001, for example?
They have another Gobel, also GB, another number.
Another number for the 9001, for
for ISO
example. Okay.
9000.
Okay, great. Another
in
question.
Chinese,
Chinese.
yeah,
It's Chinese, yes. How can, last question, maybe, how can organizations quickly adopt their security policies to keep pace with the fast evolving artificial intelligence fraud techniques?
Okay. The framework proposed for ISO certified company first, because if you are ISO 9000 certified company, basically you understand the management system requirement. So, and then you add your AI policy, and then you start from small project. If you are IT company, using the machine learning to help some company to identify the drug, for example, because one of student 5-year project to help the packaging company to identify the drug. So if I'm a company, I can start a small from pen to chat and identify the risk. So you start from small project, and then you have the system, your ISO 9001 and system, you use the pen to chat, you propose your design, secure by design in the beginning, how you collect the data, how you take how many photos you take from the drug, any risk during your training your model, and then implement to the company. So it is using small project to start implement AI management system using small project first under the existing ISO 9001 framework.
Thank you, Doctor. I think we can conclude by this. There's another question, but you already answered on it by Engineer Banda with the same question before. I would like to really to thank you, Prof. Lotto, for this very informative and depth organization presentation that really, I think it will put the seeds to encourage researcher, quality people, quality professional to continue the search and research and development of within that around that framework that you present to us today. We are really grateful for what you present for us, and I would like to mention to all our attendees here. Last month,
Oh,
yes, last month, Doctor, and I would like to brief to the other all our colleagues. We were very glad in Saudi Quality Council during our visit to Hong Kong. We present Saudi Quality Council Appreciation Medal to Professor Lotto Lai from Hong Kong, the former president of Hong Kong Society for Quality, for his really continuous effort to promote quality in Hong Kong and also worldwide, his contribution to the Saudi Quality Council, his contribution to the Saudi National Quality Conference in Saudi Arabia, and also his excellent effort that he's doing to promote quality and make an excellent communication about quality events, quality news with a very professional way of summarizing all these events. We are benefiting from what you are sending to all the quality community. He's very active in this communication in the IAQ, in International Academy for Quality. He's one of the most active, really, member in communicating quality news from China and worldwide. So we would like just to again say that this is emphasize our recognition to you by our prestigious appreciation medal of SQC. And I'd like to thank you. We would like also to present for you a certificate of appreciation to you, Doctor, for your time, for your fruitful information and presentation, for always your continuous share of knowledge to others. And this is as I just appreciation and gratitude certificate from Saudi Council on behalf of Council and my colleague in the Executive Committee. Thank you very much, Prof. Lotto, for this excellent presentation. We have enjoyed this seminar with you. Final word for you, Lotto, if you want to say something before we close.
Oh, thank you for your invitation, and I'm honored to give this talk and exchange. And I would like to congratulate Dr. Ali and SQC to be the member of ANQ, Asia Level for Quality.
Yes,
in the
thank
future,
you.
I hope
Thank
ANQ
you.
will hold, ANQ Congress will hold in Saudi Arabia soon.
Hopefully we can have it. It was good news in Bangalore lately that ANQ board meeting approved Saudi Quality Council as a new member to the esteemed international organization, ANQ, Asia Network for Quality. And I assure you, Dr. Lotto, that Saudi Quality Council will be of big value to the organization, and we will continue because we share the same mission, the same passion for quality in the entire Asia. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the attendees. Thank you for Nepal. Yes, Dr. Lotto, go ahead.
And lastly, I would like to
Yes.
Propose we take the group photo
Group
online.
Online. Yeah, but I think we did not try it before, and we'll see if we can make the total. This is the, but maybe we did not inform our colleague. Maybe they are not ready for such picture, but we can try it in future
Okay.
event.
Okay.
So
Okay.
appreciate Dr. Your interest, and hopefully we can meet you in the near future in different in the new quality events. Thank you very much. Thank you everybody, and
Okay.
looking
Thank
forward
you.
to see all of you. Thank you. Say our regards to our colleague in Hong Kong, Society for Quality. Say best regard from us to them, please. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.